can't cancel our meeting.
Nobody from the governor's office. What I recall, I don't even know what a meeting I was at. It was either a criminal justice task force or it was a specialty courts committee. It was a committee involving lots of agencies, corrections. I actually don't remember which committee it was, but this topic came up and there was questions about whether or not the meeting was happening. So I couldn't tell you a specific conversation or a specific person, but what I can tell you is I was prompted by that to check to see whether or not the meeting was taking place. What I think now the conversation was about was whether or not the judge that had been subpoenaed to appear was going to appear and that part of the meeting was taking place. I think that's what the conversation was about, not about whether the committee was meeting. And so
Thank you.
it was. I will say again, as I try to say on the front end, I'll take responsibility for any failure of the communication on the part of our agency. It's my fault, needs to be better, and
I have a question about the law. When we were talking earlier about Justice Wood mentioned this, and then you talked about it in some depth about when we talked about which part of this. Is this over Mr. Welch's division, I think, about the appearance, autonomy, and the realities, those key words. But doesn't the law talk about the appearance of a conflict? Is that not part of the law? We can't have an appearance of conflict?
there's certainly a reference in the Code of Judicial Conduct about judges and not doing anything that creates an appearance of conflict.
And that also causes a reason, that can cause a reason for an appeal? Is that also a reason for appeal in a case? No? Okay.
If that were the complaint, that would be a Mr. Sacker issue as a violation of the Code of Judicial Conduct.
Okay. Okay, I just wanted to ask that question.
About a judge.
Okay, right. Okay. Thank you very much. That answered my question.